Hello everybody, Jim from Smoothspyder here. Today I'm at Riva Motorsports in Miami. I'm going to be installing a dual mode backrest on a customer's new F3. So I'm going to show you how to do some preliminary assembly, what you get, and then we'll do the install. Left and right side brackets, these go on into the grab rails. Left and right arms, these will both be marked. Everything's going to be marked left and right. Two handles and 10mm longer bolts to go through the grab rails. These are 40mm where the stock ones are 30mm, and if you want to put bags on, bag brackets, you'll need even 10mm longer. It'd be 8 by 50mm. When you first unwrap them, you'll notice you have cardboard underneath these bolts and washers here. The cardboard displaces where the arms will be. So first thing, take this bolt off. You can discard that. Set this stack of washers here. Set these here. Pull the cardboard off. You see two washers under here. Leave these here. Arms go on right over those. Put the stack of washers back on. These are covered with nut caps here. You can get the handle started. Leave it a little bit loose. These two bottom nuts here, you're going to tighten these up where you just have some resistance here. Not too much, but a little bit. It'll loosen up a little bit after you start using it. The nylon washers inside will compress and it'll get slightly looser, but not too much. A little bit of resistance, not too much. The bracket, everything assembled on there. The arm, got a little bit of tape on here. When I assemble these, this tube in here is pretty tight, but once you use it a couple times, the nylon washers will compress and it'll get quite a bit looser. But I put the tape on there just to keep it from falling apart there, just in case. I don't want anybody to have any trouble there. Let's go ahead and put these side brackets on. You got two 8mm hex bolts on each side here. I've pre-loosened these, so they're going to come off easier than they will for you. They have some Loctite in there, so it'll take a bit to get them going. You have two steel washers on the inside here. You can take those out. Put the longer bolts through these factory caps here. I have these rubber caps here. They're hardened steel and they're not plated with zinc or anything, so they'll have a tendency to rust, so these kind of keep them protected and finish that off. The pad here, you have a steel tube, two metal washers that are black powder coated on the end. You have a nylon on the inside and a nylon on the outside. So when you get this, you're going to have two tie wraps around here where the arms fit in. Let's install this. This fits in here pretty tight. Once you start using a little bit, the nylon washers they'll compress slightly, and it'll get a little bit looser, but not too much. I'm going to pull this out just to show you one more time. Tube, steel washer on each end, and a nylon to the inside. So you're going to put this through the arm first. Next, you want to make sure you have a nylon washer on there. You want nylon on both sides of the metal. Arm will go here, nylon washer, another nylon washer, steel washer, tube, steel washer, another nylon washer. Another nylon washer. Just make sure you have nylon washers on both sides of this. This goes directly through here. Nylon washer. No nylon here, just a little steel washer and the handle. Once you get a couple threads started, you can pull this out and run the rest of it in with a screwdriver there. Recently elongated these slots here, so you actually have a half-inch more forward movement and a half-inch more rear movement than the previous models. That's all the way down. That's in the far forward position. Once you have it where you want it, these are ratcheting handles. They pull out. Position them anywhere you want to put them. I like to put them here. I see Other people have them out the back, so it's personal preference there. Adjust the pad here. You have to pull the handle out to clear the arm there, and it'll snap back into position. And it goes quite a distance back there. Not too much need for it on the F3, as the U-fit system kind of accommodates everybody, but for the GS and RS, for the shorter riders, 5'4" or shorter maybe, this will give you another inch or an inch and 3/4. So I kind of made it where it goes pretty far back here, and that'll give you, it'll still be comfortable for the passenger at that position there with the bracket on there. We've made some upgrades here in this last year. These were the original handles I used. They were plastic ergonomic handles, ratcheting handles. All the parts here were black oxide, which will tend to rust after a while. It's all the hardened metal is usually not coated, same as these, but I would have to disassemble these, wipe them down, and give them 2 coats of VHT epoxy, and they would still start to get some surface rust after a couple years. So we went to a much stronger handle, this cast zinc powder coated handle, and everything else is stainless steel, so that was quite an improvement there. This can also be positioned wherever you like it. I kind of like it tucked in there. A lot of people leave it straight out there. It's, again, personal preference there. But there you have it. And again, I want to thank Riva Motorsports in Miami for letting me come in here and do this install. Got a great group of guys here. Parts, service, sales, they've all been good. I bought 3 Spyders here. So if you have any other questions, give me a call, 305-258-0408, or send me an email, jim@smoothspyder.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.